Meanwhile, we are working breaking news out of Bristol this morning, where the nation's oldest continuous 4th of July celebration will go on as scheduled this morning, despite the threat of stormy weather from Hurricane Arthur. Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright live in Bristol today with more on today's event. And Madeline, I understand people are already showing up for this parade.
That's right, Brian. Some people here have been here since 2 o'clock this morning, and I'm here on Hope Street where the Bristol Parade is set to kick off at 10:30. And we found out from parade organizers earlier today that it will go on despite the approaching hurricane. That's because the chairwoman tells me that she hasn't heard back from the police chief or the town administrator, so she assumes that everything is good to go, and Hurricane Arthur isn't actually in our area just yet, so things should be good for now. And joining me is Kayla Dallaire from Warren, and she's been coming to this parade since she was a child. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So what was your level of concern about Hurricane Arthur affecting the parade, and how did you feel when you found out it wasn't going to cancel the parade?
It was the best news that I could have gotten last night. I mean, this parade is just such a big tradition, and our town looks forward to it. This is like the one big thing to be proud of, and to hear that it could have been canceled was devastating. And, you know, my friends and I, we all talked about it last night, and, you know, just prayed that the rain would hold out and that we could have a great parade like we do every year.
And you said you've been camping out since 10 o'clock last night. You really wanted to get a good spot for the parade.
Yeah, well, we come down for the fireworks, and it's just easier to camp out here, get a good spot in the morning. And it's kind of a fun tradition that my family have, you know, and it just makes life a lot easier. I get a front row seat, beat the traffic.
And why is this parade so important to you? I mean, you said you've been coming here since since the day you were born, or something along those lines?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even remember, like, I've been here forever for this parade, and Bristol Warren is such a small town, and this is, you know, the one big thing we have to be proud of. And everyone works so hard all year long, and it really shows the hard work and dedication. It shows, and, you know, to have it canceled and not have that go on would have been, you know, really upsetting, but hopefully the rain holds out and we can have a great parade like we do every year.
Great. Thanks so much for talking with me, Kayla.
Thank you.
And be sure to stay with Eyewitness News this morning and Eyewitness News at noon. We'll have the latest on Hurricane Arthur and how it will affect your 4th of July. Live in Bristol with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.